Hello. You have a tough job, especially if you work in the most challenging area of fundraising, which is one-to-one engagement with a prospective donor. So what are some of the fundraising challenges that you may have? Let's go through them. Have you been given unrealistic goals, revenue goals from above? They seem unrealistic to you. How do you respond to that? What if you don't have enough resources to do the job? Is your day consumed with administrative tasks and meeting upon meeting and leaves no time to engage with prospective donors? Are your donors getting more wary? Wary of charities in general, especially with a recession looming in the future? Is your case for support weak, not convincing, and you have to put that in front of donors? Are you tired of being pressured to manipulate or try to convince donors to make a gift? What do you do about that? Finally, are you hesitant? Honestly, are you hesitant to engage with prospective donors at every opportunity? At the drop of a hat? Just grab a phone and call them? Well, let's see what you might be able to do about these challenges. You do have a tough job, and I've done many videos on my YouTube channel just about that itself. But I want to tell you that the Comprehensive Empowerment Dialogue Academy training courses respond to all of these challenges. Let's go through them again. If your goals are unrealistic, achieve one goal, one by one donor at a time. Get a gift. Celebrate the gift, of course. Let people know, but I want you to log the time it takes you to get that gift. Develop a closing ratio. You have to contact so many people to get a gift. And you can therefore calculate the actual time it takes to get one gift. Then you can show what's possible given the situation you're in. You can establish your own realistic goals and demonstrate them to the organization. Work with the resources you have and do this calculation. And then you can always say, well, if I had more resources, I could, and you can calculate the possibilities. In other words, take a goal that's sometimes picked out of the air and demonstrate what's really possible given the resources and the situation that you're in. Allot a specific time daily or perhaps weekly, a set period of time that you do nothing but engage with donors and talk about their making a gift. Use the philanthropic decision cycle, which is part of the training courses. That decision cycle is a roadmap of how to lead a prospective donor through a conversation, a very natural, wonderful, uplifting conversation, ending in getting a gift. In other words, you become very efficient using your time. Use the Empowerment Dialogue system to empower the prospect to feel like they have totally made the gift on their own, because they have. And that means that you, the fundraiser, are the facilitator in having the donor do what they want to do. That's how the Empowerment Dialogue system works. The desire to support a specific case, if you think you have a weak case, in using the Empowerment Dialogue system, the start of the case comes from the donor. What does the donor want? And there's a technique for taking what the donor wants and making it fit for the organization. But when it starts with the donor, they will be totally behind it. And we're talking about major and planned gifts here, because that's how this system is most powerful. Never manipulate or try to convince the donor to do anything. The Empowerment Dialogue system is almost the exact opposite. It's using well-designed, well thought out, open-ended questions to pull out what the donor wants in a specific system that allows them to make the decision that they want to make a gift. So you never have to manipulate or try to convince again. And you will secure major and planned gifts at an amazing rate, and the donors will thank you. And if you've ever been hesitant to engage with a donor, part of the Empowerment Dialogue system is always knowing where you have to go to get the gift. So the Empowerment Dialogue system, it can overcome all of these challenges. And there's a complete 5-course system that's comprehensive. It deals with all parts of fundraising. And it takes about 10 hours to complete, but it'll change the way you solicit major and planned gifts forever. It'll make you highly efficient, highly successful, and make the job extremely rewarding. The first course is free. All the courses up until May 15th, as part of the spring sale, are 1/3 off. Check it out. Go to the link and see what that first course is. Try it for free. You'll meet all of these fundraising challenges head on. As always, good fundraising.